So with the body contouring, you're able to perform non-invasive change to someone's body compared to actually having plastic surgery or what is called the BBLs or the Brazilian butt lift or
Yeah,
tummy tuck, all that kind of stuff. So you have the ability to do that with your process.
correct. But I don't do any cutting to the body. So
Right.
all of my machines are like laser focused, or I have vacuum therapy machines that will
Okay.
help to plump out the buttocks area or some other area.
Now, well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Detroit Metro Plug podcast, where connections matter. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 88. I am Charles McKay, aka Charlie the Plug, your host of the Detroit Metro Plug podcast, where connections matter. Each week, we bring you interviews of Detroit difference makers in the area of entrepreneurship and community involvement. And so we got a very special guest today. I'm excited. Each week we bring you different people doing great things in the city of Detroit, whether it's a community leader, entrepreneur, or maybe even both. So I want to thank those who are watching us live right now on our private group page, the Detroit Metro Plug, the Marketplace, who are watching us live on LinkedIn, and those who are watching us on our Facebook page. And we'll have the replay available through our YouTube channel. So welcome, welcome. Thank you. If you're finding value in what we're doing, we're providing positive, uplifting content in the area of entrepreneurship and community involvement. Positive, uplifting content. If you find value in what we're doing, I want to encourage you to like and subscribe, share our channel. That helps us to continue this movement of celebrating the positive side of what's going on here in the city of Detroit. So thank you. Happy Monday to everyone. We are in the fall season here in the Detroit area. It's starting. The sun is going down a little bit, about a quarter to 8, 7:30ish. We're getting that cold, crispy morning. Then it gets warm, then back cold again. So hopefully everybody's enjoying the fall. The ladies will start bringing out the long fall boots that comes up to their knee. I'll start wearing those little sweaters and hoodies and everything. So good times here. So hopefully everybody's doing good. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Our guests today, for the sake of time. So let's see here. We bring in our guests here. Okay, so special topic. We're going to be talking about investing in yourself, investing in your body. We have a special guest who is referred to as an accountability coach, entrepreneur, spa owner. So, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest, she attained her education at Douglas J. Aviata
Aveda.
Aveda School, State of Michigan licensed esthetician 2019. She is also a native Detroiter, born and raised. She is happily married, mother of 4, loves to travel, loves to network with other small business owners. And in 2019, she acquired a love of financial literacy after being turned down from a Parent Plus loan. Here's a quote from her: "Time out for just having a bag. It's about what's in that bag that matters." She has a passion for making people feel good about themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to episode number 88, none other than Stacy Coleman.
Hi. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much, Charles, for that wonderful warm intro.
Yes, thank
Um,
you.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
thank
you
you
so
for
much
being.
for having me on your show. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday to
Yes, yes,
everybody out
yes.
there tuning in.
All right, so let's get right to it. If someone was to come up to you and ask you, who is Stacy Coleman? What would you tell them?
Oh, I would just say I'm down to earth. Again, you did do a little bit of my introduction. I am a married mother of four. Went to Persian High School from the East Side. Um, Very down to earth. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Um, I love family. I love my children. I love traveling. And I also love motivating people and helping people get to the next level with whatever it is that they want to do, business wise, or maybe if they're an author, helping them be accountable, helping them pull out that calendar, helping them say, okay, like transferring whatever it is in their mind to paper, to activating it, to working on it, to telling more people about it. Like I saw you on social media and I'm like, who is this man with this microphone? Handsome. He everywhere. He in the city of Detroit. He over here. He over here. And I was like, I'm gonna send you an inbox. So here we are today. So just like that, just helping people be more accountable, not letting people, not allowing people to give up on themselves,
Hmm.
or reinventing whatever it is that they closed away in their closet, or transferring their hobby to business, or what things that's happened that's keeping them stagnated, for lack of a better word. Yeah,
Okay, all right, good, good. So a native Detroiter, East Sider. So shout out to the East Side. I'm a West Sider, but hey, we got love for both sides.
yeah, got love for both sides.
Got love
Absolutely.
for both sides.
Yeah.
I will admit that a lot of East Siders I've met are down to earth people. So shout out to them. So
Hmm.
let's get right into it. So in the intro, I read a little bit about your background. So you are in the beauty industry,
I
uh,
am.
and you've got started as an esthetician. Could you share a little bit about that with our audience? What is an esthetician, and how did you get involved in that?
Okay, so esthetician is just the opposite of a cosmetologist. Like, so a cosmetologist or barber is going to more so focus on the hair on the head or the eyebrows. I
Hmm.
do everything from the hairline down. So I do waxing, so eyebrows, lashes, lash
Hmm.
extensions.
Hmm.
I do makeup. I do um, facials. I do skincare. I do also do aromatherapy.
Okay.
Um, a lot of aromatherapy is very important because people may have something that's bothering their chemical imbalance. So it may be things down to air freshener, detergents that you're washing your clothes in, even things that you're, soaps that you're touching. So that has a lot to do with aromatherapy. So I give education on how you can do some things, how you can light different candles or do different, light different aromatherapies that will transfer your mood or lighten your mood or give you more energy or help you get your day started or even help you go to sleep.
Okay. All right. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hmm.
So you shared a lot of little different things that esthetician does,
Yeah,
and you got this in 2009, correct? Just
absolutely.
your license. So what
Yes,
led
I
you
am.
to get into this industry? Was it something, somebody in your families, something you got exposed to as a young child?
Well, great question. I always hear as a child that when I would, play around with people, they'd be like, "Oh, you got nice hands." I actually transferred over into becoming an esthetician because I had worked at MGM my early part of my 20s and my 30s. So I was
Okay.
a cocktail waitress. So I was always used to making money daily or more so just entertaining, interacting with people, making fast money. So I knew that once I transferred from the casino industry, that I wanted to have like a sizable income and also kind of be my own boss, not have a manager or not have to be told what to do. I became an esthetician because it's very relaxing, it's very inviting, and it's me. I love making people feel good about themselves, and I love to when I go somewhere, I like to be treated a certain type of way. So I just found my niche. I found a way that I could go ahead and study something that I wanted to study, make people feel good about themselves, and deliver a good service.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. So you found something you can study, you're as passionate about, and give a good
Yes,
service. That's awesome.
absolutely. Hmm.
Now, let's get into because you also transitioned to. I'm assuming you still do that, but you are into body sculpting. Could you explain to your audience what that is about and more
Absolutely.
your
So
business about
absolutely, absolutely. Great question, Charles. You are a good interview. You know that.
that? Yes,
so
what I do. Yes.
I went to school in 2009, and then I want to say maybe around 2014, a lot of the reality shows were popping up, and I was watching Little Housewives of Atlanta and, baseball wives, basketball wives, and they were doing all these different non-invasive, like quick things to the body where they would come out and have a smaller waist, so they'll come and go to a place and have smoother skin, or they wanted to work on the shape of their buttocks area. So I was seeing them doing all these things, but they were always in Texas or California or in Atlanta. And my best friend knew I kind of wanted to get into it, and her daughter actually found the class for me. And in 2018, I flew to Atlanta. I took
Mhm.
the class. It was like a 2-day course. And at that time, nobody really was doing body contouring in Michigan. So I took the class, got my certificate. I was already a licensed esthetician. Um, got my DBA, opened up my business, got my LLC, and I've been in business ever since.
Okay, and so when you did this, what year was that?
In
When you after
2018.
2018, so before the pandemic,
Yeah,
one
absolutely.
of you were one of the few body contouring spas here in
Hmm.
Michigan or Detroit
Yeah, I'm
area.
located at 9 Mile Harbor in St. Clair Shores.
Okay, okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Hmm.
So you have like a suite there with your equipment, or
Yep, I do. I have an
okay,
1,800 square feet unit.
that's big, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
Now you still do your esthetician work as well as the body contouring.
I do.
Okay, okay.
So
Now,
depending on, oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
So I'm just going to say yes, depending on if a person wants to book a facial or a full body massage or a couples massage, they definitely have the option of booking that through my website. Or if a person is coming home and they just got, 360 lipo or their own BBL, they can come to me for recovery
Oh wow,
massages. And I also offer, I have machines that will do the trick if a person doesn't want to go under the knife. If a person, may have high blood pressure. That may be, if you have high blood pressure, then you definitely don't want to go lay on someone's bed talking about plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery, because it's going to be a risk to you. So you may want to come to me and get it done a non-invasive way. You're going to have to get it done over several sessions to achieve the desired look, but within 5 to 10 sessions, you'll have the desired look instead of, breaking the bank, taking time off from work, or maybe your health may not be up to par, or maybe your bank account is not up to par to carry you to be able to do something like that.
Okay, so this is very interesting. This topic here. So with the body contouring, you're able to perform non-invasive change to someone's body compared to actually having plastic surgery or what is called the BBLs or the Brazilian butt lift or
Yeah,
tummy tuck, all that kind of stuff. So you have the ability to do that with your process,
correct. But I don't do any cutting to the body. So
right?
all of my machines are like laser focused, or I have
Mhm.
vacuum therapy machines that will
Okay.
help to plump out the buttocks area or some other areas.
Now, I mean, I'm not, and I'm asking these questions because I'm just trying to learn and have a better understanding.
Hmm.
I know that plastic surgery has become the latest fad. We, uh, this summer, it just looks like people was getting work done.
Okay.
But I hear about the risk also. You hear these stories about people going out of the country to the Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
or I remember seeing something online where someone was actually getting these injections and they got
No,
sick.
no, I'm not the
Oh,
injection girl. I don't do any injections. No.
okay,
You only if a person is doing an injection, they're supposed to be a nurse practitioner, or a doctor.
okay.
Yeah.
Now, why would people come to you as opposed to doing the actual BBL surgery or different things or have a tummy tuck?
Well, my business is non-invasive, so it's just basically if you're going to go under the knife and have full cosmetic surgery, then that's going to be an invasive surgery. Why they would come to me because my service is more affordable. Yes, you will
Okay.
have to do it, over multiple sessions, but you will get the desired look over time with no risk to the body, no downtime, no, time off of work, no breaking the bank,
Hmm.
no risk to your health. You can come to my business within an hour and return to work if a person wants to do that. Where so if you're going to get full cosmetic surgery, then you have to have the right blood count, you have to have the right blood pressure, you have to have the right um your blood count has to be correct. You have to have the right body mass index to have a successful surgery or the desired look after that, or you're going to have another problem. You have to have the right monies. You have to have monies for afterwards, because you may not go back to work. Some people need massages, which I offer after getting a cosmetic surgery. And then sometimes people do be depressed. You can be severely depressed after a cosmetic surgery. And I just kind of feel like a lot of people that they don't predict those outcomes, but those things can happen.
So very interesting. So um, you talked about the benefits as far as the health benefits versus the cosmetic versus the sculpting or the non-invasive approach that you
Yeah.
provide. Um, and so that helps to reduce risk. Now, I'm curious, compared to far as price, um, what is the price difference from going under the knife and then using your services in a non-invasive way? It may take a little bit longer, as you said, a series of
Right.
sessions, but how much would a person save to get the desired look that they're looking for?
Great question, Charles. I'm glad you asked that question. So, if someone came to me to get a buttocks treatment, those are going to probably be about a 1 hour sessions per session. It's an hour session. However, a person can be pleasantly surprised with, coming to get a buttocks treatment in an hour for their birthday party or a special occasion, where so they may spend $175 for that particular service as opposed to $4,000 to the plastic surgeon. Then you got to fly down there, or you got to prepare travel or transportation back and forth. So it could be the difference between thousands to hundreds.
Okay,
So,
thousands and hundreds.
but again, you're gonna typically come to me 1 to 3 times to get that desired look for, like, let's say if it was your birthday, you might want to get two buttocks treatments so that you can look extra plump in your dress or your wedding dress, or whatever the big event is. Or maybe you just want to look nice for yourself. Maybe you want to look nice for your husband, your girlfriend. I don't know. But
Right, right. I got you.
it's a very safe way for you to do it. It's no cutting. You don't have to worry about being sore, sick, tired, fatigued, depressed, none of that. And most people, I have this large mirror that people love about my business. They'll After they get their service done, everybody is in this big mirror that's in one of my treatment rooms. Everybody's in there taking selfies. Everybody instantly feels good about themselves
Okay.
after they get a service, and that is the desired goal at the end of the day, because I'm 6 feet tall. I might service somebody that's 5'2" or somebody that's 5'7". Every woman doesn't look the same.
Right.
So, and I kind of feel like, I don't want to say nothing bad, but I kind of feel like when people do go to get cosmetic surgery, they have this desired ideal shape or look that's not really made for their body frame, and that's how some people
Right.
are, not coming up with what they purchase versus what they had in their head. Where if you just, say, hey, this is my budget, and this is the time that I'm off of work, or this is the time that I'm going to set aside to get some things done for myself to make me feel good in the inside, and let that, project on the outside.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's awesome. Um, all right. So you laid the case for just the price difference and the health benefits. So that's awesome.
Hmm.
Um, as people are getting more exposed to this alternative way, is this becoming more popular, or are people still leaning towards going to the cosmetic surgery?
I think that this is becoming more popular because I have women that come, I have men that come to, and these are like straight men. Some men are working on their abdomen area. So I do have a service that does non-invasive lipo to thighs, back, arms, legs.
Okay.
I feel like people, the word is getting out there. People are going to my website or they're Googling things. They're doing more things to in a short time frame or over a short period to make themselves look good for whatever big event they may have. And then it's not cutting down, it's not breaking the bank, if that makes sense.
Okay. All right. Now breaking the bank, get the desired look.
Right.
And I'm glad you shared. I was going to ask. That was my question. We talked about. You gave examples of different women of different shapes and sizes that benefit from your service. So you mentioned that you do stuff for men. So it is open for men. My daughter, 17, love my daughter, my only girl. She said I had a dad bod, so I've been trying to get rid of the dad bod. I've been trying to downsize the dad bod by going to the gym
Okay.
and practicing a little bit of intermittent fasting. But you're saying if I want to speed that up, I can come and check you out. You get
Yes, you could.
what kind of work can you do to get rid of that? Those what they call it dad bod, love handles, beer belly, the
So
Rick
we do.
Ross
I do
Rose
have things
stomach.
for that. I do have things for that that will, get rid of the dead bod. I mean, maybe you're going to a award ceremony. You just want to look nice. Some ladies like dead bod, so don't give up on the dead bod, the
Don't
dead
give up.
body.
I'm trying to get
Don't
rid of
give
it.
up
I'm
on the
trying to get rid
dead
of it.
body. But I do respect the fact that you said you have been hitting the gym, and I do still tell my clients, as well as I want to, put you on the table and make you look, give you the ideal shape. It's all about how you feel in your mind and how you feel about yourself in your heart.
Yeah,
I recently just started working out too. With over the last month and a half, I started working out because it's your internal organs that really matter the most.
Mhm.
So I'm definitely your cheerleader for the working out type of thing. So yeah,
Oh,
kudos to that.
all right, so that's good. So you definitely encourage people to work out, not just rely on your services to keep the desired shape. So as we wrap things up, um, who would you say is your ideal customer?
So my ideal customer is, first of all, anyone. My ideal customer is she's about 25 to 55 years of age. Um, I'm going to definitely say that is probably making it between 35,000 to 65,000 per year. That can have a affordable disposable income. Of course, I don't want anyone to spend their bill money coming to me. I want them to look at my business as a treat.
Okay,
Um, and then also, we have to, as women and as men, we have to carve out some time to take care of us. We have to have some time for our own personal soul care.
hmm
It's not about being, the best baddie or the best looking guy or girl out here. It's just about basically feeling good about how we feel, how we look and how we feel about ourselves. That's what matters. And
okay,
just having some time for ourselves.
okay. Awesome, awesome. All right, just about investing in yourself, having care for yourself, feeling better. Um,
Correct.
what do you say to the critics who say, "Hey, this is about vanity and you know shouldn't matter about that, about your body type and body size"? What do you say to that?
No, so I'm gonna say this. It is gonna always be critics out there that's gonna say, "Oh, you don't need that," or "You don't need this." If a woman told you that you didn't need to get a shave or a haircut, what would you do? You're gonna still go get your shave, or your
Yeah,
haircut.
I'm
This
still.
is for the
Yeah.
this is for the ideal person. This is body contouring is just like going to get your hair braided now, or going to get your nails done, or going to get a pedicure. This is part of the our new normal.
Right.
Um,
Right.
and
Okay.
then I just want people to know that it's you can do it more affordable. That you don't have to, you know, take away from your savings. If you don't want to take away from your savings, now if you can afford to, go ahead. ball out till you fall out. But I'm just saying you can do some things, and you can come to my business and still look nice and still have some money saved. How about that?
Awesome. Come to your business. It's good to the budget.
Right, it's
Health
budget
reasons.
friendly,
Budget
very
friendly.
affordable.
Very affordable.
Absolutely.
Non-invasive. And you
Yes, and I
offer
also teach people too.
I'd
Charles, I
agree with you.
also teach people. I also do kitty parties. I do kitty day kitty day birthday party. So if a woman wanted to come, or if a single father wanted to come and do something for his daughter, he could
Yeah.
send his daughter and her friends to my business, and I would do a birthday party for them. It could be like um, yogurt facials and nails and pedis for a child. Like I do all kinds of parties. So it's very affordable, Charles.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, Stacy.
hmm
How do people going to watch this? They want to know. They're going to hear about your services and everything. What's the best way for them to reach out to you, book an appointment, to find your location?
So my business is located at 2277 Harper Avenue, Suite 205 in St. Clair Shores, Michigan, 48080. My phone number is 800-217-1275. You can reach me on Instagram at bodybar underscore Stacy Dow. Facebook is Stacy Coleman, and my website is www.bodybard.com. And again, my name is Stacy Coleman. My phone number is 1-800-217-1275. I look forward to meeting everyone.
All right. Awesome. So I got the website is www.body.bar.
So it's
Did I miss a dot? Right.
www.bodybarand.com.
Okay. Okay. I want to make sure I had it correctly. All
Yeah,
right.
that's correct. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yep. So all the social handles. Get that number out one more time.
So the phone number is going to be 1-800-217-1275. And also, I also do on Wednesdays, I do $55 1 hour facials and or body massages. So that's just a Wednesday special.
Okay. So you offer
hmm
massages. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome. All
absolutely.
right. So as we close out, any special announcements or parting words?
No. I encourage everybody to definitely reach out to Charles. He's an excellent host, very easy on the eyes, ladies. Hint, hint, just so you know. I'm glad that I was a part of this show, and I look to be on. I look to be re-invited again in the future.
All right, all right, good. It's good. It's good to have you. I know you have to get going because you have scheduled appointments. You're a busy lady. Thank you for your time. I want to encourage everybody to support this business. We're gonna, we have other entrepreneurs and people I highlight in the city of Detroit. Very affordable. If you're looking to, you have a upcoming event like the auto show that's coming up, or Swedish
Yes,
Day, uh,
yes.
or just getting ready you get the for the holidays. I don't know. So check out Stacy Coleman with Body Bar. Check out her website, book an appointment, and or maybe you want to learn about the business. She helps entrepreneurs with that. All right, so just thank you again. I know you got to go. Thank you for being on the podcast, and wish you much success.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
hmm All right, so that wraps up our podcast for today, episode 88. So those information for the replay on our YouTube channel will be available for those who to connect with Stacy Coleman. So I encourage everybody to reach out to her for a business. Just a few quick closing announcements. For those who don't know, or you may know, I am ambassador for Black Leaders Detroit, and as an ambassador, I kind of share about what they're about. So Black Leaders Detroit, you can find them at www.blackleadersdetroit.org. It is a funding vehicle for Black-led nonprofits and business owners, and everyday people like myself are members, and we contribute $1 a week, $4 a month, or $52 a year. And we are people, and it's open to anybody to be a member. You don't just have to be African American, Black. It's open to anybody who believes in equity and inclusion and opportunity for all. And so this is a way for everyday people like myself and you to support Black-led and Black-led businesses and Black-led nonprofits. So I'm going to encourage you to be a member. Here's a short video about what they do.
Black Leaders Detroit, they knew that during the pandemic, that Black businesses were going to be left out of any type of funding that the government gave, and they wanted to make sure that they were able to figure out how they could step up and help, because again, this is their community, and they want to make sure that their community is still here when this pandemic is over with. And the only way you can do that is by offering support to your community, and so they stepped up and they did that.
I've been telling everyone I know about Black Leaders Detroit. The things that they're doing is simply amazing. And they're taking care of business for the Black business owners.
It's $1 a week donation to keep this great thing moving. $1 a week keeps it popping. Black Leaders Detroit.
All right, $1 a week keeps it popping. You can become a face of a hero. Sign up and join today and support Black-led businesses and Black-led nonprofits, and you can be a face of a hero. All right. See, we had a few comments here. Just want to make sure. Okay. No. All right. So that wraps up our podcast. I'll see you this Wednesday. I'm doing a special report. The podcast received a $5,000 grant. I'm going to share just a little bit about that grant and what those resources are going to be, how that's going to be used to enhance our platform and to be a blessing to those community leaders and entrepreneurs with the equipment and different things that I was able to purchase that's going to take the podcast to the next level. So I'll see you guys next week. This Thursday is our book club. For those who are interested, we'll be at the Panera Bread on Telegraph near 12 Mile in Southfield. We're doing the book UOU. So should just drop in 6:30. Just drop in. Whether you read the book or not, just be a part of what we're doing. Okay, everyone have a great night.